paperclip. So maybe the way you make the emperor an okay figure to be a post-war figure on the global geopolitical Cold War chessboard is to launder.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good people. My name is Martini Moragewa Muredi, and today, tonight, this morning, this evening, this afternoon, whenever, wherever you're watching this video from, I hope it's coming to you wealthy, healthy, and that you're doing great. Anyway, this video today, pre-recorded. The next few letters from Anna are going to be pre-recorded. Comes to us, courtesy of letter of terms, as the title says, to the Ritz Carlton Hotel. The Ritz Carlton is in Chicago, and on September 26th, 1995, Mr. Ted L. Nancy decided to write to the manager to make a reservation, I believe. And this is what he wrote. I hope you enjoy. Dear Ritz Carlton, I will be making reservations soon to stay overnight at your hotel. During my visit, I will be involved in several important meetings in your bar and restaurant with potential investors. As part of my presentation, I will be checking in and taking my meetings dressed as a ripe banana. Business decisions will be based on my presentation, and I must be certain that while meeting in the bar area and restaurant, I am left undisturbed by curious patrons. Perhaps a booth in the back? I don't mind mingling with people in the foyer or lobby. I look forward to your reply regarding my privacy when dressed as a banana and mutually prosperous stay. Sincerely, Ted L. Nancy. Good people, that was a quite short letter, to the point, but as always, Mr. Ted L. Nancy provided something personal. He was writing the Ritz Carlton. I don't know if they have any Ritz Carltons anywhere else apart from Chicago, but he's writing to the Ritz Carlton in Chicago and telling them that he's going to be having a business meeting over there, or a few business meetings, and he's going to be dressed as a ripe banana. And I've come to understand now that Mr. Nancy is a pretty entrepreneurial person. Not only that, and he likes to work and play as hard too, you know. He's sent letters to baseball teams asking to be a mascot. And over here, you can see he's not scared of wearing a uniform or costume to a job interview, if it was a job interview. Anyway, that was written on September 6th, 26th, good people. Almost a week and a half later, or 2 weeks later, October 6th, 1995. Obviously, Ritz Carlton is a well-established establishment. They take care of their customers, they listen to their customers, and they ended up writing back. And the letter is from Robert D. Chima. I'm going to say Chima. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. C-I-M-A. I've never come across that name before. Anyway, on October 26, 1995, Mr. Robert D. Chima writes back to Ted L. Nancy, and he says, all right, dear Mr. Nancy, thank you for your note inquiring about your privacy during your future stay at the Ritz Carlton, Chicago. I am pleased that you had forewarned us in regards to the ripe banana costume. I must let you know the basic attire in the hotel is formal. A costume being worn will be viewed as unacceptable for our hotel. However, we would be delighted in assisting you to arrange a more private meeting space. If you would like to proceed with a reservation here at the Ritz Carlton, Chicago, please contact us as soon as possible so we may assist you in the details. Sincerely, Robert D. Chima. Good people, you know, you never know what you're gonna get. You never know if you're gonna get what you want unless you work for it. And over here, we see that Mr. Ted L. Nancy wrote a letter to the Ritz Carlton, Chicago. So there has to be other Ritz Carltons too around the world. But he writes to this one in particular, and they specifically tell him that his right banana costume is not up to their standards. Now, there's places have dress codes. I remember when I was in my younger days, like back in Kenya, there was this club that was really high end, but you had to have, like, you know, at least a jacket, you know, good pants, a shirt, that you had to be over 25, you know, like that was like, oh my God, damn, when am I ever gonna be 25? Man, you know, go past 25 and you realize there's other standards too, like different places have different standards, and the Ritz Carlton is the same way. But like a good establishment, a really good establishment looking after its customers, the manager tells Mr. Ted L. Nancy that he cannot have the meeting at the bar and restaurant area in his banana costume, but they could arrange something privately, you know, so he could get a conference room, something even better, probably get even drinks and, you know, free, you know, beverages and food. Anyway, that is that. And as usual, I usually end these letters with something personal about myself. And I wasn't prepared. Oh man, I'll need to start preparing for this, because you think I would know something personal about. Oh, here's something personal. I grew dreadlocks, and I started growing dreadlocks in let's say 2014. Yeah, 2014. I'll say the year 2014. I started growing dreadlocks. Grew them until 2019. So kind of 4 years, 4 or 5 years dreadlocks. They didn't get that long. I'd say not the longest, maybe they were 8 inches, 9 inches maybe. But yeah, there's something personal about myself. I used to have a different hairstyle. Like there's still friends who I run into these days and they won't recognize me. Yesterday I ran into a friend and I was talking to him about, or I had him mention that how his job has been getting busy, and I told him, hey Jay, why don't you call me next time you get busy? I'm always looking for some work, for some money to put in my pocket, invest for a later date. Who knows, you know? You know? But anyway, I'm always looking for something. And he looked at me and he was like, okay, dude, what's your name and what's your number? He had forgotten about me, good people. He haven't left town. He seen me around, seen me like, but he had seen me all like with dreads and stuff. You know? But I shaved, and I guess my description changed. Anyway, thank you for watching. This video will be posted on Monday, so happy Monday. Adios.